Let's get started, guys. I'm going to be using a sheet. This sheet here is a Canson. It's 63 grams. I'm going to be using the following materials. I'm going to be using a pencil so we can make the sketch, and I'll be using an eraser in case we make a mistake on any part. Since I'm recording this video on the weekend and my drawing pen ran out, I'm going to outline with a black Bic pen. It's good, since many subscribers ask which pen I use or if there's a specific one for this. But I'm going to show you that you can make a cool drawing with this pen. So let's go. To start drawing Sasuke's face, what are we going to do? As usual, the shape of my sketch. We're going to start by making a circle. We make a circle here. Let's make it much bigger because we're going to make a drawing that takes up almost the whole page. See? We make a circle. That's the first step. The initial step is to make the circle. Well, now we're going to do a few divisions within this circle. Down here, we can go down about a centimeter to connect his cheekbone. Then we go down a bit, you see. Just go down a little bit. Well, we take about here and divide the circle in half. We draw a line. You can make the line lighter because we'll erase it later. We look for about the middle again. And we divide it. Now from here to here, we estimate about the middle, and from here to here, we estimate about the middle again. Here we can make another line. Look, everyone, this is the sketch of the face. So here you have a proportion for the eyes to be the same size, the nose, the mouth, and the chin. So from here we already have, how can I say, we have the base for the drawing. So let's start drawing Sasuke's features. Let's start with his hair first. Look, we make a line roughly here and bring it down all the way. Now guys, I'm going to make the lines stronger. I intend to make these lines here permanent. Let's make another line here. And here it's hair that stays on his face. Well, here we go down there again. And now let's do his eyes. Well, his eye. We're going to start right here in the corner. Let's make a line here about halfway through of his face. We make the iris of his eye here. As if it were a half moon, right? Inside the Sharingan here, we'll do it in a bit. We'll draw a line underneath. And another line down here. We draw a line right above the eye, and then we add the eyebrow. Then we do the inside of the eye. We won't do it all at once. Look, we make a little circle. We make a circle here, outlining that little circle, and here we're going to make it like a number 9. Well, he has 3, but here we won't show all 3, just leave it like this. Same thing here. We estimate about half. If you want to take a ruler and measure exactly half, you can look. We make a line here. Well, since this one is going to be his Rinne, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Let's draw the eyebrow up here, since this is where we're going to do it. We're going to make a bigger circle. We go around this circle and go around it again. Then we're going to do those 9 that we did over there. We'll do them here. Make the little ball in the middle. That's it. His nose, guys. On this marking, we make 2 little lines like this. Then we add a really nice shadow to it. And here for the mouth, we just make a line like this. We're going to do the hair here. Look, a line. Pull it down. Take it back up there again. Now from this side, we layer the hair more. Look. We make more strokes. And it looks like this. Here we pull, look, a line down to make the neck. Here on the other side we pull another. One thing we didn't do was outline the face properly here. Now we outline the face. This drawing is very simple, but I think it's really cool. Here we also draw some of his hair. Look. Look here. The clothes are the simplest part. There's no secret to drawing them. Look, see for yourselves. We do it like this, go down, make another line on the side, go down here, do this, and connect it at the bottom. So that's it, guys. Now I'm going to use a big pen to outline, and I'm going to speed up the video a bit. So, well, guys, here you just need to outline. There's no secret. Precision comes over the years with your practice, right? I'll be leaving it here in the video description, guys. The link to the partner channel is Botus e Artes. Go check out the channel, subscribe because it's really good. To color this drawing, guys, I'll be using red, white, and skin tone pencils. Remember, they're all Faber pencils. If you don't have this one, you don't need it. I'll also be using black. I'll use the sand color. If you don't have it, you can use dark brown, blue, and violet. If you don't have violet, you can use pink, of course. I'll use the gel pen to add shine to the eye. This compactor pen here, which you can find at any stationery store, is for doing the hair. And finally, an 8B graphite from Faber for us to do the clothes. So, let's go! So, guys, here I started the hair just with the black brush. So there's no secret, you just fill everything in with black. If you don't have the brush, you can just color it with a black pencil. No problem, it gives the same effect. It's really easy, just fill everything in with black. Here, I've already done the eyebrows with the black pencil and started shading the eye with the same black. Then I take the red and finish doing the eye, the other eye. I used light blue, then violet. If you don't have violet, light pink works for the same effect. I used the gel pen for a shiny effect here. Now, for the skin, guys, I used the basic colors that we find in the 12 colors set and here from Faber-Castell Eco pencil. I started marking the shadow points here. I used cinnamon, but if you don't have it, you can use dark brown. And then I went in with pink skin color and reinforced where we made that shadow. We can put a lot of pressure on the pencil. Then in this other part here we use less pressure on the pencil and fill in all the parts that were left white. It's really easy, see? We fill everything in lightly with the pencil, then use the white pencil. And go over this part, blending the color, then you get a really nice skin tone. I used my small piece of white here, right? Underneath, here, it's the same thing. And I use the white to blend. In this part, I took the graphite like I mentioned and filled in this part inside his clothes. And here I used a gray, guys. I forgot to mention it at the beginning, but just use gray, there's no secret. So that's it, guys. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoyed it. And see you next time.